What's going on, everyone? Phoenix here with the Golden Movement, and today I have a video that is all about the slant boards. So, first thing is I love slant boards because I can use these literally wherever I want to. So I guess that's one of the main benefits of having one is that you can bring it wherever you want. And second to that is that every single movement is scalable. So you saw right there I was doing the VMO squat. And right here, I'm adding a chair. And that's simply allowing me to get into a full range that with some support. And if I wanted to move that in front of me easily, right? And now I'm achieving a full depth, full range squat with my knees over my toes and my cheeks and my hamstrings touching my calves, which is ideally where we want to get to. Now, not everyone is going to have this position available for them right off the bat. And the regressed version of that is a heels down. I actually explained this in one of my earlier videos on No More Mr. Painful Knees. And I'll link that video into this, but another regressed version is just doing that on the ground. You don't even need a slant board for that. And if you're just starting out, that's where I'd recommend you to begin, is walking backwards like I do here. And this is just, again, just all of the mentions from previous videos. If you're starting out, start off walking backwards and reverse tib raises. That's like my number one protocol. And then you eventually move into step downs or heel touchdowns. So this one right here, I love this because this stretches out my Achilles, my hamstrings, my calves, and it really allows me to just put my shoulders into the correct position and just stand there. Sometimes I'll stand there for a few moments, and just if I'm really feeling it in that area. So right here, I have forward folds, Jefferson forward folds. Again, there's so many different names for these, but basically, this is allowing me to create more unison and open up my back body here. So with the elevated toes, that's allowing us to get even deeper into our calves, our hamstrings, our lower back. And if that position's inaccessible to you, you can always use a yoga block like I did there. And there's varying degrees with the yoga block that we can use. We can flip it onto its side, as I do there. And then again, that's just decreasing the range that I have to go down and allowing me to hit a nice low position. And you can see that I bend from my hips and I allow the top of my shoulders to roll forward. And that's very important inside of this movement. I lead with my shoulders as I go down. And if that's all where we're getting, that's fine. I'll have another regressed version as to how we can do this. But if you had access to like a kettlebell or something like that, you can use the weight. Obviously, it's going to increase the angle, but I could gently pull on that too, and it'll pull me deeper into my hamstrings, my calves, my lower back, and it'll just help with alignment here as well. So now, another great way to use the slant board is we can get super deep into our calves, our Achilles, our feet, right? Our foundation. In calf raises, I hear people say often that calf raises don't do enough for me. When I'm doing on the ground, it's not enough. Well, I promise you that if you take one set of failure on a slant board, if you're someone who's saying that, you will feel it. And then if you want to go even further, you can do single leg calf raise. And you can see there, my right arm is against the wall. That's simply allowing me to keep my balance if I don't have it already. And I had the slant board kind of close to the wall, so it just was a natural progression for me. So another way that you can use the slant board to really get into our hips and open up, like when we're sitting so often, our hips get shortened, and that's always going to place tension onto our lower back, and that'll contribute to lower back pain, even hamstring tightness. And this is one movement here that I think we should all aspire to, whether it's with a slant board or without a slant board, as you can see. But this movement, again, all these can be regressed. This isn't the first place where I would tell someone to go, right? Like I said, walking backwards and reverse tib raises. Do that for at least 4 weeks. But the reason for this video is I'm showing you how to regress a lot of the movements that I will be teaching on my page, on this YouTube channel. And it's just different ways to improve our knee health. And right here, I'm kind of showing you one of the extremes, right? Something I've been working on for a while, but everything can be regressed with the slant board. Do you absolutely need a slant board? I would say no. If you're resourceful enough, you can either make one or you can find an angle and then use that. But you get to use this wherever you want. I've stopped paying for gym memberships. Yeah, I have my own equipment, but I feel I don't need that with everything I have, including this slant board in my repertoire. So thank you so much for watching this video. There's going to be more to come, and I'm so excited to share this series of slant boards videos with you, because it's something I'm passionate about. It's something I'm passionate about building, the information I'm sharing. I'm passionate about helping other people. So again, thank you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and much love to you.